Greetings, Patreon contributors, as well as anybody interested in 1672. I got a treat for you this week. This is the short video week, so we're not going to cost you for terrible long, but for all contributors to the Patreon this week, you're going to get our first dime novel. It's formatted, it will be emailed to you. All you have to do is email me first at the information listed below. The hatsgames@gmail.com will get you access directly to me if you ever have any questions, as well as the dime novel for all contributors. Like I said, it's a short story per se. Short story? It's a chapter of an incomplete story that you'll be receiving over time about a young man named Julian and his interesting encounter with a man named Argyle. You'll like it. So, in addition to that, I have several new perks that we can add on to our Patreon as another big thank you for your inspiration as well as your contributions. For everything that's been happening so far, we've been able to put together a project where we will have a forum that the beta testers, the game designers, and all the contributors can share. There'll be a sign-in attributed to you, and you'll be able to share information, knowledge behind the scene, ask questions, story fluff, everything you want to know could potentially be shared there. You'll get to see the transactions of information back and forth between the design team and the beta testers, which is highly valuable, and you'll get to see exactly what projects we're working on just to polish off the game right before we release it. It'll be awesome. So, beyond that, next week is the big thank you video. So if we hit our goal, for our initial goal of $90, then we will have a big celebration and some really cool swag for everybody that's been contributing. If we don't hit it, then we will continue the Patreon project, and we still have lots of things to talk about. Regardless of whichever happens, the next school set is also going to be included in the next video as well, because we got a lot of good feedback on that, and we are happy to give the next nation schools of Fortune, a very Spanish-based nation, the neighbor of Amandria, and not all that meets the eye there in that one. You'll like it. It's not as villainous as Amandria, but it's a lot more naive. Is it? We'll see. We'll have to ask your local Buchidori. But finally, I want to say thank you for all your contributions and support so far, and we'll see.